Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming the unboxing of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Collector's Edition. I did have to wait a little while for this one because Australia unfortunately didn't get the option to get this edition, so I had to import it from Japan. With that said, let's get started and find out what comes in the box. Starting with this little keychain first, I'm not sure this actually comes with the edition or if who I bought it for just included it. It is of Cloud Strife and it's very cute, so it's a nice little add-in bonus that they gave to me. Then I also got the download codes for the 4 items and also the Shinra Bengal. So these are for the Japanese version, however if you do claim them in a Japanese account you can still use them in your other accounts. So it doesn't really matter which region you get it in. Next up we have the Steelbook. The Steelbook's quite nice. It's got Zack and Cloud on the front. I do believe that's where Final Fantasy VII Remake finished that image, and the inside's quite basic. And then the back you've got the Buster Sword in silver. It's quite a nice little detail. Then we have the game itself, so Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We have a reversible cover, so the inside cover's got all the main characters on it, and the game comes in 2 discs. So you have a data disc and then a play disc. Then we have the soundtrack CD. So this is just a mini soundtrack. I think the game has numerous songs, like hundreds of songs if I'm not mistaken, so I doubt they can fit all that onto a CD. So they've added a selection of 12 songs on the soundtrack. And the CD's nice, it's got Cloud on the CD, so very nice little soundtrack. Final Fantasy has some of the best music in video gaming, so it will definitely be listened to. And then we come to the gigantic art book, which is huge. The art book has 5 sections in it, so there's characters, summons, enemies, environments, and the last section is gadgets and tech. Now I got the Japanese version, so it's all in Japanese. I'm assuming the English version would have English. These artworks are absolutely stunning. All from in-game. Here's Tifa, she's the best girl. There is all the main characters. Just wondering if there's Cloud. The Cloud fans. I actually just played recently Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and it was really great getting to know Zack a bit more, getting to know Aerith a bit more. I really liked that game. So I'm definitely ready for this next one. We have Vincent, looking good. Who else? Oh, here's Zack. Zack, definitely maybe one of the new favourites of mine in the Final Fantasy universe. There's some other art style drawings here of different characters. Not so much in-game or 2D characters. And we have the summons in drawings, so that's Odin. The different enemies you might face. I'm hoping not to spoil too much. It's a bit hard with the art book, especially because I haven't played the game yet, to know what is much of a spoiler and what's not. Then we come to the environments, so here's like the grasslands. They're just really pretty. This whole art book. We've got Costa del Sol, which is seen in a lot of the trailers. And then there's some weapons as well, you can see. So that's the art book. It's really detailed, really beautiful, all the art in the art book. And then onto the main item in the collector's edition, and that is this ginormous statue of Sephiroth, which is huge. Like, it's half my body length. It's very, very detailed though. You can see with his face and his expression. The wing is interchangeable, so you can actually remove that. His head just pops off. And then you can take the wing out. And there is a piece you can put back in, so you can have him with or without the wing. Let me pop his head back in. There we go. But it's very huge. It's quite heavy as well. It definitely feels like a quality figure. I don't have a lot of figures, especially not figures of this size, to compare it with. However, I do think it is quality. It's very detailed. Base is huge. Honestly, I think I would have preferred a slightly smaller base. That way he'd be able to fit a little bit easier on some of my shelves. It is so tall that I'm not sure how I'm going to show him off and where I'm going to put him in my house. So that's the collector's edition of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a game I'm very excited to get to this year and play through this year. I've heard nothing but good things about the game, and as somebody who enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Remake and also Crisis Core, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this next installment in the Final Fantasy VII series. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!